Hello everyone. In this video, I wanted to show you how you can use the message template to map data from different sources into a desired data model or data structure. In this example, I will use the Opus UA subscriber as an input, but in theory, it could be any other source like a database, streaming service, HTTP, whatever. The concept is still the same, regardless of the source. So what I've created here is a setup with my Opus UA server. It's just a simple local environment, and to illustrate the concept, I'm subscribing to two different tags in my Opus UA server. The data itself doesn't really matter at this point. It's more about the data structure. So I'm connected to my node as well. Debug is enabled, and I just wanted to quickly show you how the data looks like that we get from the Opus UA system. Let me freeze the output. So that is what you see right here. OPC actually exposed quite some information. In many cases, you don't need all of the information that you see right here. So what I'm interested in now is to create kind of a data model with the message template that all my data from the OPC subscriber is fed into, and therefore I get my new message. So I will use the message template target property. I say it is payload. And then in the message template itself, I can use the message template as a JSON structure essentially. And then I create my data model in a key value fashion. So what I'm interested in is the name. I would like to have that. And I will take this from the incoming message using template syntax like this. And then I'm also interested in the data type, let's say. And here I use the data type from the incoming message and so on and so forth. And let's see, let's take the value obviously and the source timestamp. So I will just rename this to timestamp, reference the source timestamp via template syntax, and I do the same for the value. So by clicking on the property name with the left mouse button, you actually copy the path to that property, and then you can just pass it into the message template module. Same concept goes for other modules as well, like property mapper and all others basically. Okay, so let's see how it looks like if this setup does what we wanted it to do. Let's resume the output and let's freeze it. So what you see right here now is the complete output. So we have the data object, which is the source from the Opus UA, and then we have, in essence, the data model that we have defined with the data type, name, timestamp, and value. And that's basically how you use the message template to generate this type of structure. What you can do as well, you can add variables from the node itself. With the release 4, we have introduced environment variables from the node, like the node name, flow version, flow name, and so on and so forth. So these you can add as well. Let me just give you one example on how to do this. There's also a different article describing this concept more in detail. But let's just say that I want to add more information into here. I can say like, okay, node.name, and then I use the template syntax. Let me zoom in a little bit. Template syntax $env dot and then the variable name. Again, there is a list of all the variables available, but I think that should work as well. Let's give it a try. Yeah, and let's open this one again, the message template. So you can see that I've now added another level, node.name. I could also add different things like node ID, version, platform. So these are the supported ones at the moment, but just to give you an idea how that works. That should be it for this video. Hope you find this helpful and see you in the next one. Thank you.